Chapter 7. Crucifixion and Resurrection. The events of crucifixion and resurrection are so interwoven they must be explained together, for one determines the other. This mystery is symbolized on earth in the rituals of Good Friday and Easter. You have observed that these days are not fixed, but change from year to year. They fall anywhere from the last week of March to the last week of April. The day is determined in this manner. The first Sunday after the full moon in Aries is celebrated as Easter. Aries begins on the 21st day of March and marks the beginning of spring. This movable date should tell the observant one to look for some interpretation other than the one given him. Seen from the earth, the sun in its northern passage appears at the spring season of the year to cross the imaginary lineman calls the equator. So it is said by the mystic to be crossified or crucified that man might live. They noticed that soon after this event took place, all nature began to rise or resurrect itself from its long winter's sleep. Therefore, they concluded that this disturbance of nature at this season of the year was due directly to this crossing. Thus, they believed that the Son must have shed his blood at the Passover. If these dates marked the death and resurrection of Jesus, they would be fixed like all other historical events. But this is not the case. However, these dates do symbolize the death and resurrection of the Lord. But this Lord is your awareness of being. It is recorded that he gave his life that you may live. I am come that you might have life, and that you might have it more abundantly. As spring is the time of the year when the millions of seeds, which all winter lay buried in the ground, suddenly spring into visibility that man might live, and because the mystical drama of the crucifixion and resurrection is in the nature of this yearly change, it is celebrated at this spring season of the year, but actually it is taking place every moment of time. The being that is crucified is our awareness of being. The cross is your conception of yourself. The resurrection is the lifting into visibility of this conception of yourself. Far from being a day of mourning, Good Friday should be a day of rejoicing, for there can be no resurrection without a crucifixion. The thing to be resurrected in your case is that which you desire to be. To do this, you must feel yourself to be the thing desired. You must feel, I am that, for I am the resurrection and the life. Yes, I am. Your awareness of being is the power resurrecting and making alive that which you are aware of being. Two shall agree on touching anything, and I shall establish it on earth. The two agreeing are you, your awareness, and the thing desired, that which you have decided on to be through becoming aware of it. When this agreement is attained, the crucifixion is completed. Two have crossed or crossified each other. I am, and that, the thing desired, have joined. I am now nailed upon the form of that. The nail that binds you upon the cross is the nail of feeling. The mystical marriage is now consummated, and the result will be the birth of a child, or the resurrection of a son bearing witness of his father. Consciousness is wedded to that which it is conscious of being. The world of expression is the child confirming this union. The day you cease to be conscious of being that which you are now conscious of being, that day your child or expression shall die and return to the bosom of his father, the faceless, formless awareness. All expressions are the results of such mystical marriages. So the priests are correct when they say, all true marriages are made in heaven and can only be dissolved in heaven. But let me clarify this statement by telling you that heaven is not a locality. It is a state of consciousness. The kingdom of heaven is within you. In heaven, consciousness, God is touched by that which he is aware of being. Who has touched me? For I perceive virtue has gone out of me. The moment this touching, feeling takes place, there is an offspringing or going out of me into visibility, taking place. The day man feels, I am free, I am wealthy, I am strong, God, I am, is touched by these qualities or virtues, and the results of such touching will be seen in the birth or resurrection of the qualities felt. For man must have visible confirmation of all that he is conscious of being. Now you will know why man or manifestation is always made in the image of God. Your awareness images and outpictures all that you are aware of being. I am the Lord, and beside me there is no other God. I am the resurrection and the life.